Are we live?
Yes, we just started. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. So
oh hell.
I think that we're echoing and I need help.
Yeah.
Well, from a doctor, from a lawyer, from
I'll say yes, we know you need help.
A lawyer.
A lawyer. Oh my god.
So we have Sister Navi Ho here.
Yay! We love
I can't figure out the fucking sound, so she talks and you can't hear her. We're gonna switch spots later and she'll take over the mic because I obviously need to go to sound school.
I expected more from Felicia, really. You know, here's this, oh, I'm all tech savvy, blah, blah, blah. Also, I apologize for Felicia's face this evening.
What's wrong with it? Hey!
Everybody done saw what you can do over the weekend.
Uh-oh.
So...
You're telling my business on the street.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, how was your weekend, Felicia?
My weekend? It was horrible. I'm just kidding. So, I want to say that I hashtagged this weekend Arizona USofA weekend, even though not all of the USofAs were going on. If you know what I mean.
The important ones.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's right. I said that.
Mia was there. Don't say that. So, I would say, what did we do Friday? Did we do something Friday?
Yeah, Friday, you weren't there, but Friday was the pre-show.
Oh, Friday was where I was supposed to be, but I didn't go.
Oh, I never get invited to USofA events. Me. Oh, look, I was supposed to be there, but I didn't go. That's okay. Nobody who was supposed to be there showed up out of the local people.
I wasn't supposed to be there to entertain. I was supposed to be there to watch.
Well, you should have been there to.
Are you telling me that there was space in the lineup?
Right, there was space in the lineup. There was.
Oh wow!
If you had shown up,
damn, I always miss my opportunity.
See what happens.
Ooh, we need less of Freddie on this one. There you go. So
okay.
See, we can see you.
It's not switching over to me.
Oh,
is that better? There we go. There.
Oh,
there, because people couldn't see how pretty I was.
Oh.
They couldn't see how pretty I was.
So on Saturday, I had the pleasure of doing the makeup for Sassy Diaz, which was fun, and I've only done dressing once, and that was kind of exhausting. But I thought, I'll do it again. I totally did it again. Let me tell you what, I thought I would.
Is your microphone on the computer turned down?
Let's go ahead and do that while we're in the middle of the show.
I'm just saying, look,
but,
okay.
Oh, Hello? It's still echoes.
It's still echoing. You broke it. We can't. This is why we can't have nice things.
Hello?
Stop yelling into your microphone.
Oh, well, I have to be able to hear it.
My God.
And I am a little bit black.
Very little bit. We've decided that these parents, she has hashtag transracial parents because
you're going to say it, aren't you?
Because you're only barely black and I am transitioning into a. Oh my God, there was a really.
Here we go.
There was so there were all sorts of.
You have to tell the joke first.
There were all things. I have to tell you that. I have to set up the situation.
Okay.
So there were all sorts of things going on this weekend. Like there were like barbecues and lunches and brunches and things like that, and get-togethers and meet and greet and stuff like that. Right?
Where was the food at? Nobody invited me to that.
Talk to the promoters.
Oh.
And I was at I think it was I want to say it was the lunch on Sunday, I think it was, before the King pageant. And
Echo,
something.
echo, echo.
Teddy was there and Sassy was there, and a bunch of people were chit-chatting about something. And who was it? I think it was Chad Meridian came over and said something. There was a what?
No, keep going.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
And there was an exchange of something, and he points at me and goes, "But he's not black." And in unison, I think everybody sitting at the table, including it was I think Jessica, Teddy, Dee, everybody went, "Yes, he is."
Do they not watch the show? This is an inspiring thing that we're working toward.
Right. So Dia's decided that she has hashtag transracial parents because Felicia is barely black, and I'm transitioning into
you're also more gay than I am.
Handsome black man. Whatever. Okay.
Wow. So Sassy Diaz did win that, and Scott says there's no echo today.
Oh,
so I must have.
Apparently, good job.
Wow! All I need to do is not know what I'm doing. Fix it instead of trying to know what I'm doing.
Touch nothing. For next week, do nothing. Touch nothing. Don't even
use the computer. Don't even look at it. Don't walk in the room. Does that mean not enough to be here next?
Probably.
Well, girl, I don't know.
Saturday was great though. The Diva pageant was
compared to last year, the Divas turned.
Yes, they all three of them learned, and they took their critiques and they ran with it, which was amazing. After Dee bombed interview. She knows she bombed interview. She just destroyed it last year. It was like, girl. And I spent a year giving her shit about that. Year. I was like, this is what you
only took a year,
right? I was like, here's some tips. These are things you need to do. These are things you need to watch out for. And guess what?
Boom. Paid off.
She won interview. She nailed it. She won an interview. And I was like, well, what happens when you listen to me, bitch? I'll tell you what.
But she wasn't the only one that won interview this weekend.
No. Actually, I have to tell you, it was actually really nice because I've spent the last few years coaching people. With pageants. And it was actually kind of nice to be able to kind of practice what I preach, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm okay with not winning evening wear. I liked my evening wear. It fit well. I'm okay. I liked what I brought. Evening wear is very subjective.
Explain to those people that don't know that.
When it comes to evening wear, there are certain things that are standard to look for. So you look for fit. How well, right. You look at how well something fits. You look at if it's a mess or whatever. But as far as like the nitty-gritty things, it's very subjective. You may not like the style, and if a judge doesn't like the style
that you're wearing,
thank you.
You matched Navi.
Oh, I do. See, right?
I don't wear purple that often.
Oh my god. So, I was like, I'm okay with that. But I did win an interview, which is awesome because that's like one of the hardest categories out there. And I spend a lot of time coaching people on interviews. So it was really nice to actually win that. And it was funny because the critiques I got from the judges, as soon as I left, as soon as I got up out of the chair and left interview, there were, I think, 3 things that I went, damn it.
Did they mention them?
Yes, they did.
And then they were talked about?
Yeah. I sat down. And this was something I knew, and in fact, I had been telling myself to do this up until, you know what I mean? But the nerves kick in and you forget. I sat down and
I have no idea what that feels like.
Yeah, right. This is Felicia at a pageant.
What is the question? I'm sorry.
That was her during talent competition. I don't know what she does during onstage question.
You don't know me.
I said like 2 times. I talk with my hands a lot, which
I kept hearing them say that all weekend. And it didn't matter which set of judges, even for Diva or for the MI. A lot of people, they did not like them talking with their hands. I am look at, well, we're already doing it.
Right. I talk with my hands a lot. It's.
They said calm it down, and I kept hearing calm it down, and when you feel like you're going to raise your hand, put it down your leg or something.
Right. I mean,
I was like, well, I would be going like this the whole time.
I was like, I wasn't calm. I wasn't like, over the top, but I do have a tendency, and I think this comes from years of like theater training and things like that. And I use my hands to make a point, to, you know what I mean? So it just,
part of the
I'm just animated. Like I wasn't like all over the place. I just used my hands a lot. And I knew that they were going to ding me on that. The 2 times that I said, I knew that someone was going to ding me on that. And the fact that
you ever say it and then you look at you're thinking to yourself, continue with the conversation.
Well, what drives me nuts is I'm like, guys aren't not subtle, because it's sit there, and as soon as I said it, stop it! I want to be like, I see you writing, stop.
Don't say
But right, yeah. Sorry, it's not an interview. I can say it.
We'll work on it during the show.
But I think that I don't know what questions were asked in everybody else's interview, but I think that the way I started my interview opened the door for some good questions that allowed me to.
Oh, well, since you said it, usually they write like 1 to 3 questions, and the rest depends on you. That's the way I was trained.
I don't know that I might have gotten maybe 1 or 2 sort of, baseline questions, you know what I mean? But
that's what I mean. The questions are based on what you tell them, because interview usually starts by you.
Sometimes. Last year, we sort of had, unless somebody said something that was like, oh, let me ask about this. There were basically sort of stock questions that we asked every contestant, because it was easy to sort of, okay, let me hear your answer to this. Let me hear and you know what I mean? So it can be easier to judge them sometimes.
So it's not all the same all the time.
But I got lucky, I guess, in the sense that when because the first thing they always say is tell us a little bit about yourself, which is, everybody hates that.
I love it.
So I mentioned a few things. I happened to mention,
I have an award-winning show.
Oh dear God. And I happen to mention that I'm a pretty outspoken transgender rights activist.
You?
And as soon as I said that, it spurred at least 3 questions from each of the judges, including Mia. So it was like, you open the door, let me walk in. I was like, please go ahead, ask whatever you want. So it was that.
Let me throw this out there. If you are in an interview, do not exaggerate anything. Without going any further and getting myself in trouble. That's all I'll say.
No, don't. Whatever you do, tell the truth, but don't embellish it to the point where it becomes complete bullshit.
I just think that some people, I have judged people before, and I have heard things, especially when you know the person, you go,
right, know who your judges are, because I can almost guarantee you that all the judges out there will have at least dug around on your Facebook a little bit. Most of them know who you are. Right.
Especially if they're local, they'll go.
Right, if you have local judges, don't tell them that you do this, this, and this.
I'm a twice-winning, award-winning opera singer. Bitch, I've never seen you.
You know what the hell you're talking about.
You can't even lip sync. What are you doing?
I've seen you karaoke. So don't do that. But like back to the Diva pageant, I was thoroughly impressed, and I
loved Sassy's talent. Sassy knows what I thought of her talent, but Vivica. I had never seen Vivica.
I think the biggest surprise of the night, I think, was Vivica. And watching Vivica up until that point, like online and on Facebook, like she has the drive, and I hope she goes to another prelim, because I think that.
And that's what counts, folks. When you run for a pageant, it's supposed to show like how you've grown, how you've gotten better at something, or even if it's a personal goal. Like the last pageant I didn't do so well, but it was still something that I set forth and said, okay, we're going to do this. And, you set little tiny goals. And if you meet those goals, yes. If you don't, then you figure out why you didn't.
Right. And I think if there was an award for, I think if there was an award for most improved, I would definitely give that to Vivica at this pageant. Watching her when she was Vicious to last year's Diva pageant to now.
Well, even this year as Vicious, there's a difference.
Yes. Yeah, she's definitely growing. She's definitely, and I think it's great, which is why I think she really needs to get to. Do we have any comments, by the way?
I've refreshed it twice. Ask Navi. I've been
which is it. I think I would love to see her. I think Texas is actually doing a prelim for Diva, and I would love to see her get to Texas, go find one of the other prelims, something, and go so she can get to nationals.
If y'all are watching, go ahead and comment on the bottom of the screen. I don't know why YouTube is being so.
There's always something. YouTube. It was doing something weird. The last time when I was with Karen, I kept saying that comments were disabled for this session.
Yeah, then you have to wait for it to disappear.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. So that was Saturday. Saturday was fun. I'm glad I actually got to watch it instead of
running around.
And that was actually
very unusual for you.
It was, and it was also pretty much the last time that weekend I was able to wear my Mister Arizona USofA My Emeritus sash.
Which somebody needs to hurry up and edit the pictures for.
Yeah, right? Hello, Jesus Christ.
And then take more. Oh my God.
4 million damn years to get it. I'm waiting for my unicorns and rainbows.
I know.
Gunnar said he wants unicorns and rainbows.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I could just erase them. Just make it white when it's on there. Just make it white.
Just make it white.
And put the 5 on there.
Oh my God. Yeah, no.
We can bootleg it.
We're gonna
be like, this is the
You can only see this much anyway. It's fine.
And be like, this is the bootleg version. If you want the real version, you have to pay for it.
And then, so Saturday was crazy. It was a Diva pageant, and I ended up having to go home after the Diva pageant and remaking part of my set.
Do we want to talk about that?
I'm just gonna say that I was tired. I was exhausted. I was like,
Can I talk about
it? I think I slept a total of 12 hours in the last 5 days. Seriously, there was no. I went to lunch on Sunday at Jessica and Teddy's house, and I passed out on the couch for almost an hour. It's just
because you're old.
Yeah. If my promoters are watching, I would like it written, please, into my contract that I get mandatory naps. And I need any show that I'm in to start at 7 and
I'm gonna go ahead and need your promoters to add to that contract too, that when you're on the show they will share this episode,
right?
Because that's part of promoting,
right? It's promoting. Yes. It's right. Yes. I'm just saying. Right?
I think Gage has a wide enough audience, and so does Gunner. Right. And see,
technically, Brandon Packer's my promoter.
Oh, him too.
Yeah,
I'm holding all of them responsible because it's guilty by association.
Right. Exactly. Yes. So then Sunday rolls around, and Sunday is.
He was a mess. He was a little bit of a mess in the beginning, and then in the middle, he kind of got a little messy, and then we had to slap him.
Yeah. Do what now?
We didn't really slap him, but he was actually pretty calm. There was a lot of people. I can't name names because I don't want to name people in particular, but they were walking around and making me nervous, and I felt like I was next for interview. And
I honestly wasn't.
Well, you weren't walking around.
No, I mean, I wasn't. I was nervous.
He knows who he is.
I'm
not gonna call him out.
I was confident in my package, and I was like, you know what? No matter what happens, I'm glad with what I've got. So,
does your jacket make noises?
Excuse me, I have to play a trivia game real quick here.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Give me a second.
Let me go ahead and continue. So the pageant I thought went so smoothly. I did the biggest mistake of my life and dressed in green. My face was hot. I was hot. And
well, keep in mind, she also had a green face on since like noon.
Yeah,
so
that's what I
don't know
mean. I
what
did
hell
the
she's
stupidest
talking
thing in the world instead of getting ready there. Anyway, but your package was so flawless.
about. I have to say that my reasons for wanting to compete were I had lots of different reasons, and I was back and forth about it for months.
I was like, are we gonna do this?
Right, I was back and forth about it for months before I actually said, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
And then something happened.
And I mentioned in my post afterwards that had I been in the same situation that I was in a year ago, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh, I can see comments on my phone.
Okay.
Hello, Quinn Rose. I can see your comments on my phone, but I cannot see them on YouTube on the screen, which is fucking retarded.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
They're popping up on my phone.
Why, YouTube? Why?
Anyway,
so
go ahead.
So I had different reasons for doing it. One of the reasons was this was going to be sort of my last big competition, because I have two big goals that are going to happen within the next 2 years, and then I'm going to kind of take a break and
Should I get my scissors ready?
Do life and stuff,
I just sharpened my scissors.
This is going to be sort of my last big, let's see how I can do with this. And the panel of judges we had former national title holders, and we had Mia Adams.
I need to say one thing. Can I say this?
Oh no. I'd like to put a disclaimer out there that whatever Felicia says is not necessarily the opinion of.
This is the second episode you done did that.
I'm just saying that every episode is not necessarily the opinion.
I am not a current title holder, and if you're watching this after I have gotten the title, then how did that happen? And wow, and don't hold this against me. I'm gonna say that all the little gentlemen were cute, like really cute. And then what was the one in all white?
That's Jordan Allen, the one that whipped and
He
made.
was so fucking entertaining and hilarious backstage, by the way. That's all I want.
That was Jordan Allen, yeah. Because the judges panels we had Chad Meridian, we had Easy Love, we had Jordan Allen, we had Ivory Onyx, and we had Mia Adams. And
that's a nice mix. I like that.
It is a good mix, and every single person on there knows their shit. And I've never been judged by Mia yet. Like she
you have, just not on paper.
Okay, well, okay. So we're sitting there. Okay, I had to chuckle a little bit. A couple of the comments. First of all, thank you, Mia, because Mia actually scored me first in every category.
Whoa.
Which from her, that is like a massive compliment. Like
a gold star.
I can't. That by itself just blew me away. Like legitimately, blew me away. But okay, so there's two things that she said that kind of made me chuckle a little bit. In regards to my talent, she goes,
"The witch didn't know her words."
Actually, they all said that.
What?
Watch the video.
What?
Watch the video.
I listened to that mix.
Watch the video.
And
watch the video. The nerves got you. Watch the video. But anyway,
I melted at the right time, though.
Well, that's something at least. No, watch the video. You totally didn't know your words.
That's mean.
She in regards to the talent, she was like, I didn't know you danced.
Oh God.
To guess.
Why don't people know that you do that?
I don't know.
Like your secret sauce?
I guess that must be every once in a while just bust it out and be like, hey, look at this. I can get down. And then
once again gayer than me.
And then the second thing, which I just kind of I smiled and said thank you, was in regards to my evening wear. She said she liked the look of it, whatever. She said it looked great, it was clean. She said, I love that you could take an expensive suit and I was like, yes, that's right. My suit was expensive.
I want to tell everybody that Freddie
Where did all
my
clothes this weekend came from? Where, Felicia?
So from top to bottom, from beginning of the pageant to the end of the pageant, Freddie has spent probably on apparel less than $100. even with the customs, it's about less than $100.
Yeah.
Close to $100, but not even like going over.
My
Can I get a gown? I'm gonna get a gown from
and
see what
my evening wear, for those of you who didn't know. And like I said, my evening wear might not have been for everybody. I liked it. I liked the way it looked, and most of the judges liked it too. That's fine. My evening wear, my suit cost me $10 at Goodwill. It was half off.
It was so expensive.
But this is what I keep telling people. It's pageantry on a budget, and it's possible. It's entirely possible.
Pageantry on a budget.
I'm going to be spending a little bit more at nationals.
Okay.
On purpose. Like I said, it's especially.
But you can still do it.
You can still do it. Absolutely, you can. But that's what I'm saying is that I was able to take suit, and I was able to do enough to it so that it looked good and it looked expensive. It fit me well, so you don't always have to spend. Well, yes, you have to get it tailored. You have to get your suit tailored. Doesn't matter where you get it. You have to get it altered. It doesn't matter, what there's. I'm just saying, you don't have to spend $400 on a suit if you don't have it. You can spend a hell of a lot less than that and still make it look good.
And Navi is just sitting here looking pretty. Hasn't said a word. You can jump in,
Right? Feel free, please. We're just getting out of the way.
I just like watching.
Oh, you sound like me. I'm like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't judge a pageant then. Right. If somebody says you want to judge a pageant, your answer is no.
Right? No, thank you.
If I walk out and I see you, I'm gonna be like, hold the fuck.
Yeah. This one?
No. Drop this boat right here.
But it was good. The entire every single contestant.
You know what I noticed the whole weekend? There was a sense of camaraderie.
Yes.
Like everybody was there for each other. Nobody had any catty comments. Nobody was disrespectful, and it felt very, 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 very family orientated. Like I use that term not in the sense that everybody was, but it was very. You need something? Your zipper fell. Can I help you? Or
right. When it comes down to it, it's and this is the way it really should be. Is that yes, you're competing against them, but you're also competing with them. And
you have to remember, you have the chance to go to nationals with these people,
right? And
if they convince the promoter that I'm the title holder and I don't want her to go with me.
It's whatever, and like
I don't know.
You go as an individual. You go as a team.
I wish more people understood that.
It seems a lot less that way when it comes to
Queen. And congratulations to Barbara Seville, Nevaeh McKenzie. Oh, who am I forgetting? Is it Savannah and Nevaeh that made top 10?
No, it was Barbara and Nevaeh that made top 10. Barbara and Nevaeh made 10.
Sorry, I didn't make mistakes.
Diva won most photogenic, and Savannah Stevens, I believe, won best talent in the prelim.
Sickening.
Right? Arizona went to MGA and definitely showed up. So I thought that was pretty cool too.
And congratulations to Asia O'Hara for winning the crown.
Indeed.
She has no idea who I am, but I'll reach out to her. I'll reach out to her and see if she wants to go on the show. So we have gone knee deep into the show.
Yeah,
we have lost track, and
we don't know what the hell we're doing.
This will probably be the first show that is actually on iTunes because, according to the notes, it looks like we don't have an echo.
Right, this will be the show that goes on iTunes and we talk about nothing.
And Sophia St. James says, yes! Thrift store is the way to go.
I was like, in regards to.
Did you hear us during your talent? After I melted, I stood next to her.
Oh no!
And we were both going, yes, yes.
Oh,
You can hear us in the video.
Can you? I'm gonna
Yes.
have to listen to that again. I have to. Oh,
After I melt away, you hear me and
Oh.
Sophia going, yes, yes.
Lord.
And that's why I had no voice for 2 days.
Yeah.
Because all the people that I wanted to win won.
And then
No offense to anybody. God, I know people are gonna get their feelings hurt.
and everybody has their people. Everybody has their who they
But
want
I
to
don't
win.
want
And
people to think I don't love them.
it's not even about that. Everybody has the person that they would like to see win. It's just how that is. There's
all
no,
I was doing, I was 2 for 2 this weekend. That's weird.
like I said, people have now seen deep face and they know that you can paint.
So I can paint people and they win, and I haven't
I get
figured out how to.
this. I get this, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't figured out how to get the white to disappear at the top of my eyebrows.
I gotta deal with this shit. You know, I'm like, good lord.
This is what you get for 20 minutes.
Right. It's been 20 minutes since my head hurts.
Oh, you're gonna wear it like that?
My forehead hurt.
I got a hairpiece you can put toward the front.
Oh, that would be great. Can I do that?
Oh, let's see. Where is she? Oh, that one's too big. There was one sitting. Here. Just go ahead.
Oh, I can put that up. Oops. Hey, you go ahead and chat Navi while I do this.
I need Navi Ho to be on a mic
Yeah.
because we actually got them to work.
Oh.
You see how that works? I want to take the bobby pins out. They might scratch your skull. It's like a hat. Just put it on.
I don't understand which way this goes.
Oh, it has been brushed.
Oh. Brandon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hi, I'm Freddy Prinze Charming. I am your Mister Arizona USofA.
Oh my god!
And my head hurts.
Oh. Maybe I should stop the camera from going back and forth and just leave it there.
Oh, thanks. Great. Thanks. It's almost like a Justin Bieber kind of thing. Here, I got this going.
Oh.
It's like awkward. Oh.
Well, since we're gonna rush through the offbeat, but that was one of the offbeats. Is that Justin Bieber's peen was shown over the weekend?
You know, I looked for it and I couldn't find it.
You don't Google right.
Apparently.
Because I found it all over the place.
I found a lot of Photoshop, and I'm like, that can't. There.
No.
Like, I couldn't find the.
It was like and a lot of people going like, "Oh, he's so short." Well, I think that the people that are complaining that it being so short are the same people that have the same size penis. So, congratulations to you.
Here,
and
I'll do this for Navi, so you guys can talk, and I'll
you just sit there and be pretty.
I'll just sit here and be pretty.
Oh,
It's
on. Yeah.
You can't hear it. You can hear it.
You're good. Oh. But is it going to switch back to you? It's going to switch back to you every time she talks.
Oh yeah. See?
Well, then
Hello?
click on yours and make sure.
Oh, you want to be fancy now. God. Well, this work.
Can I borrow this to remember?
And leave it the way it is?
Well,
You want to brush it first?
maybe. I'm not gonna
Okay.
wear the crown, but I'm gonna do something with it.
You and Dylan are masterminds. I have a feeling like Dylan's going to be involved in that.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Though the straight people that saw him over the weekend were kind of, they were like, what's going on? And I'm like, that's a girl.
Oh my god.
And they're like, I was like, well, girls come in all shapes and sizes. I can't determine this where the sizes and the shapes go. So,
Don't judge. I didn't get to see it until after you changed. So.
oh, he was in like this bathing suit. And
Is it?
It was like a what?
it was like, girl,
Oh.
you having a baby?
Yeah.
I'm just.
You chat with Auntie for a minute.
Oh, you're gonna sex Karen again?
Yes, I am.
Karen, we miss you. Karen was a big help on Sunday too.
She broke everything.
Oh, no, she didn't break that.
She totally broke it.
I did.
Yeah.
I was mad at the set because the cucumbers were crooked. Anyway, so we have. You had it in there.
Oh my goodness! Yes, I
So-
guess so.
Sister Navi Ho,
Yes.
how long have you been a sister? And tell us more about the sisterhood.
I've been a sister since I believe I started my path in 2010, February 2010.
And you were only 20.
20. Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the way you become a sister or a father or a brother,
Father figure.
you can do it.
Ooh.
You can go any path. Oh,
Ooh, that's nasty.
hallelujah.
Oh. Tell people.
So the way you become a sister is it technically is a year path and the year dedication to becoming a sister. And first you start out as being an aspirant. Do that
Aspirin.
aspirant. You should say.
Oh.
It's for
An
2
aspirant?
months.
So the whole Phoenix community is involved in this?
It could be. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Daddy, yes, I am.
Oh my god.
you do that for 2 months, and basically
You're an ass pirate for 2 months?
yes,
Uh-huh.
because you're aspiring to be a sister or part of the house, pretty much.
The house.
Because the sisters have to live in a house on top of the hill where we play croquet and also horseshoe.
Oh, this sounds like vacation. Does this give you time off from work?
No,
Right?
We might have to be sisters and daddies real soon.
she could be a daddy.
Oh, you're rude.
Anyways, you do it for 2 months, and after that, you elevate to a postulant. During the postulant of being
What is that? That's a big
sister,
word. Whoa.
Have you ever seen Sound of Music?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Move along.
For a postulant, you do that for 3 months.
In your
and-
first year?
Yes.
Okay.
During that time, basically, you get a white face, but you only get
Is
2
that
inches.
acceptable? Can I be a sister with blackface?
No.
Nobody ever lets me do anything. God damn it.
Actually, let's say wait.
To be continued.
You know what? If they can do it in Japan, why can't I?
And they can have black burgers, and that finally moved over
I
here.
know. That's
Which
true.
is, I have to
That's
tell you
true.
about that.
All right. So I want to make a correction. It's 4 months as a postulant.
Okay.
Not 3. And then basically you get 2 inches of color on your eyes. No lips. The lips stay white because you can't really speak for the house.
Oh, is that what that symbolizes?
It's kind of just during that time we
I'm
really.
gonna make Felicia's lips white.
Oh.
If you did that,
Can we
people would
get
call me a crackhead.
Can we get some comments, please, for that one? How to make Felicia's lips white?
They're not commenting as much.
Oh no.
They will be coming, I'm sure.
So during that time, you basically are continuing.
What
to
are you
watch
learning in this time?
The biggest thing that I've learned during my postulancy is how to speak to people and talk to people. Because
So is this like Toastmasters?
someone coming at you with a white face, yeah, it can be a little scary. And then you.
Someone coming at you with blackface.
Well,
I do it every day. Oh my god, so rude. Go ahead.
yes.
Go ahead. Dude.
And we proceed. So basically, you do that for the 4 months. After that, you elevate to a novice. When you become a novice, you get what we have here. It's our house cornet. If you can see it, there's 3 peaks in the front, which are the 3 mountains around Phoenix. That's how they designed it. If I turned it around, it'll look like a spork. So that's what the name of it is. We call it a spork. But for the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, we call it our cornet.
We have 3 peaks in Phoenix.
Yeah, there's 3 peaks around here somewhere.
I thought it was 4.
There could be more.
Oh,
But
man.
but you wear a white veil during your
Oh, it has no color.
No color. No color. During the postulant's time and during your novice time, you do not wear any color at all. You just wear a white veil.
So first year is basically learning the basics.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm.
You're a basic chick, and you're trying to get all of the crowning glory to be a sister.
Correct. And during that novice ship, it's 6 months, and during that time, you also will be doing a project for the community, whether it's outreach to let people know who the sisters are, or if they have an event they want to do, which I did a drag show for mine. And people have also done the Veil of Shame, which we usually do during the Veil of Shame.
I need you to tell me more about this.
The Veil of Shame and the Veil of Hate is where we go around and we take a veil. Usually it's white, and we have the community write on the veil their most disgusting, vulgar word or phrase that they've ever been. Someone called them that. And so what we do is we fill up the veil with all these nasty words. We do a ceremony where we burn those and we send that out to be taken out of our community. And a lot of the sisters around the United States do something similar to that too.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then after the 6 months, you've done your project, then you go in front of the house and you be elevated to a fully professed sister.
What do you mean when you say go in front of the house?
Each time you go up for elevation, you have to go in front of the house.
So every time like you were talking about you have white face, no lips. So the next time you have to go there and basically ask for your lips.
Ask for the lips and cheeks.
Oh, so you don't even get cheeks?
Nah, that's a postulate. No, you don't.
Oh, I'm scary without contour.
But once you become a novice, it all comes together.
Okay.
How does the sister learn how to do her makeup?
That's my next one.
You guys always have
Creative shit.
The most amazing faces.
It's not shit, but very creative.
I just think they learn from watching others. I mean, I watch drag queen. I watch YouTube. I did watch a lot of gothic makeup, and then there's sisters that are all over the place. Like in LA, there's a lot of sisters that really know how to beat their face and paint it. So you just kind of take what they got and then turn it into something that makes you.
So is the face like basically like your personality on your face?
Pretty much. Like each sister has her own really.
I want you to know, guys, that this is very simple for her. This is very subtle. Because usually there's like a lot going on. There's like stuff in her and up here, like butterflies and stuff and
gems and lines.
And this is the smallest piece of jewelry I've ever seen.
Right?
Just a subtle necklace for the
Something
TVs.
simple. We can't do something crazy.
I was like, what is that she's wearing? She's wearing a little something simple.
But yes, each sister pretty much makes up their own makeup.
Is there a head of the house?
There is, we have an abbess, which is our president of the house. We also have a mistress of novice, who is our vice president. And they're the ones that can
watch over
the little ladies as they're born.
Yeah, mistress of postulant and mistress of novice. Me by expressing opposite.
I think we found Freddy's song.
I'm gonna bring this way quick now.
Oh god.
Oh my god. What the hell? It just like popped up out of nowhere. What? I can't read that one.
Felicia, I don't know if you're getting these, but I'm trying to comment like you said, but I'm not sure if you're getting it. This is my first time, so I don't know if it works.
Sort of working.
Oh my god, hi. Hi, Quinn.
Hello,
Oh, yay, Quinn. So glad you're getting them on your phone.
Oh, he has somebody fangirling.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Freddy's performance, she says, well, just damn, he is so dreamy. The evening wear was beautiful and sparkly, but not drowning. It was stylish and sexy, but those green pants and those boots. Wait a second. I can't sing this Oh, that is me too. FPC is so sexy. Oh my god, this goes on forever.
This is amazing. This is who is this? Who is Queen Rose?
I don't know. It has no picture.
There's no picture.
It's just
Because it's probably somebody that we know, but I don't know who they are on like Facebook.
Quinn Rose.
Do we know you by any other name? A Rose by any other name would be what exactly?
Yes, what is your name, Quinn Rose? Because that name does not ring a bell at all in my head. You were there. Out of all the 100 people. But back to Navi.
Imagine that. She was like, oh no, wait, like, she's like, never mind, it's growing on me now. No, I'm all matchy. Yes!
And next week in the show.
I like her. You want to keep her cheese?
So, Quinn Rose, you have been called to the table, and you are to watch every show live with us. You are feeding the ego of a monster, and I need you to stop. But this is Navi's time. Navi has another event coming up.
Yes, on Friday, the 16th at 8 p.m. at The Rock, we're going to have our 8th annual Witches Ball. And it's a benefit for...
Do you have to be a witch to go?
You can be. You don't have to be. The theme of the show is Into the Woods. So...
Oh, like the musical or the
like
movie?
The musical. It's the same thing.
You need to watch that again.
Watch
that again.
It's the same, and that's about.
Okay. Well, I will say it's like the movie because that's the only thing I've seen. I didn't get through the whole thing, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you named the Witch's Ball after a movie you couldn't even get through.
No, well, it's not my event, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Forgive
Yes.
That's okay.
And it's benefiting Logan's Playground, and we've been doing this for 8 years. And it's a really good.
Who's performing?
They have performing Sister Navi Ho, which is the one that's putting on the event. TC Taylor is going to be there. I think there is going to be, what's her name? Peppermill.
Are you performing?
Maybe. We'll see. I'll probably be putting shots that night, so I'll be busy. Yeah.
Eating them or selling them?
Selling them. Well, I don't know.
If somebody comes along and says, you want some? And they buy like 5 of them, you're like,
where's mine?
wow. Since you want some.
Yes, because I think there will be Fireball and rum chata putting shots. So
I think that's the official drink. Fireball for sure is the official drink of the court and the sister.
So I'm not a big drinker anyway. Okay.
Oh, I saw that. I know exactly what you're about to talk about.
Okay, so I did actually have a couple of drinks this weekend. I think I had like 1 drink each night, I think is what I had. I had like 1 drink at the Cash on Friday. I think I had 1 drink on Saturday. I didn't have anything to drink on Sunday. But as we were getting ready to go on, I think, for crowning, fucking Luke Aderaz is like, wait here. And I look at it, and he's trying to hand me a shot. And I said, what is that? He said Fireball. I said, nope. No.
It was real quick. It was like, no.
No. You would have seen me either
I
on the
was
floor.
standing right there beside you, and I didn't even get offered the shot.
Oh, you hear that, Luke? You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it.
Let me see this. Oops.
Is there a cover?
the cover is to bring an unwrapped toy.
Okay.
And if you can't do that, then the special donation is
$5.
Yeah, could be anything.
$5.
An unwrapped toy, like if you go to 99-cent store, pack up a couple toys.
99-cent store now has actually some pretty.
Yeah, I was kind of jealous when I went in there. I saw some Barbies on the shelf.
Right?
I was like, wait a minute. This shit used to be like $25. Now you can walk in here and buy a Mattel Barbie doll.
You know,
That's probably this is the Mattel Barbie doll. Her arm bends the wrong way. And you're like, wait, it's supposed to go this way. It goes this way. And you're like, what? You're supposed to walk, but she walks backwards.
You know, her foot's on upside
And
down.
Laquanda the Barbie is in there too. She's bow-legged, big hair, you know. She's looking for a job, but Raven Simone won't hire her because she has a horrible name. Oh my gosh.
The views expressed in this show are not the views
or the views
US
of the
of
view.
A MI, Arizona USofA MI, Arizona USofA MI Classic, and its promoters and affiliates.
Or any future crown that
past
I
or present title holders.
or any future crown that I may go for, because I know that some of those judges that I saw on that panel, will go back and watch stuff and look at my Facebook and study the hell out of people. I love you, Mike. Please.
Hey, please.
You know what's going on up there.
Focus.
Okay.
Join
So-
because I'll go outside.
Now
I'm gonna hold my crown. I'm gonna keep the hair.
and now I'm not disqualified. Navi has watched the show for a while, so I'm sure she's still wondering, how did I get here and what am I doing?
Where's the studio
She's probably
audience?
still wondering why.
We don't have a studio audience.
Oh, I thought you guys had studio audience.
Bitch, this is good.
Right.
Last season we were sitting under that lamp.
Right here, dark, the white balance was all
And I was wondering why Freddie was a Mexican that was sitting next to a very dark night.
Why am I so dark?
I was like, why does Freddie have like a yellow tan? He is just
Yeah,
getting
this
it.
is what we're dealing with before, so I'm just saying.
It's pretty bright.
So where else can we find you after Friday?
I will be at Stacy's for the Janet versus Madonna. Mike Wixer.
You gonna be dancing?
Oh, they can dance. I won't get up.
So if you see her, buy her a drink is what she said.
No, we'll be there actually selling Jello shots for Mike.
Not pudding?
Not pudding.
You know, I'm not a fan of putting these shut up.
They're pretty good.
I'm not a fan of putting them in.
Delicious. Delicious.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Now, when they start getting crazy and putting coconut and all that kind of stuff into the pudding shit, then
I
it
don't
gets a
want
little
to
bit.
chew my
Yeah,
alcohol.
I didn't.
they did it
I
once.
never
I
had
remember
one
somebody
like
had
that.
one. But
Oh.
they
Tell them not to do that
but the
again.
rum chata and fireball, but the shots are
Oh.
pretty good.
I tried something that I haven't tried in a while. I tried the Angry Apple. You get an apple ale and you put Fireball on top.
Nope, done. Nope.
It's not a lot.
No.
You did. I didn't get crazy. I only had 2 per night.
I can.
Uh,
Well, that explains why I didn't know your damn word.
I haven't had a drink yet. I had a drink after. See, you know, if I would have had a drink before, yes. I was trying to be on point, but I obviously I need to drink to be on point.
Nothing. Nothing.
And you always wonder why I always have a cup in my hand. Really? Wow.
Just saying.
The birds just call me out. Oh, wow. Navi Ho, do you have a presence online?
I do.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook under, it's right now it's Eddie Navi Ho.
Oh, you got the Facebook change.
Yeah, I had to put my real name.
Laughing at Freddie.
He's doing this
Nobody
stuff.
can see me, so that's fine.
There we go. Selfie.
Selfie game on Fleek.
I'm great.
I need you to look up Fleek when you get home, or if you're on the computer. Tell me what Fleek means in the real sense of the word.
Fleek means it's on point. We've
Okay.
had this discussion.
Okay, good.
We discussed this.
Because somebody tried to tell me that it was like when you poop
What?
Oh.
and it splatters. I was like, that's gross. That's called gleeking in your mouth. In your mouth, it's called gleeking, I think. But fleeking it sounds very disgusting when you put it like that.
Hmm.
And if you got that kind of problem, See a doctor.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're on Facebook.
I'm on Twitter at Navi Ho. I think I'm at Instagram.
Should I tell
You should
them
know
where
everything.
Back page. Oh,
Oh no,
was that a
one.
secret?
That was no.
Oh, Tinder, Grindr, Growler, Scruff. There's a new one.
I'm
Somebody
only
said.
there to support my community and be there.
And that's
On your knees and praying is what the Lord said, and this is what Navi Ho
And I
does.
always keep extra glitter in my bag.
Mhm.
For blessings.
That's how you know Navi Ho was there first. You go to.
Oh.
Whose purse is? Never mind.
That's not what I was looking at.
There's a trail of glitter somewhere.
Right.
Oh.
You go meet up with the guy on Grindr and you get his pants off and you're like, fuck it, Navi.
You're like, oh, she was here, huh? You couldn't wipe it off? It doesn't come off?
It was a
That's
blessing.
nasty.
It was a blessing.
Oh.
That's almost like my own bless you.
Oof.
Oh.
I'm
Anyhow.
gonna see Felicia with some glitter on her lips. Now.
I try it sometimes, but then I can't get too fancy because then I eat it.
She already has this problem getting lipstick all over her teeth.
I did good tonight. Look.
Looks good. Looks good.
I'm gorgeous.
For any future title, what did you say?
For any future title that I may hold, please do not hold this against me. This is,
Check her teeth.
or if I walk on stage during evening gown, please look at me and go, just like we were yelling, smile, 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 smile. You're not smiling. Smile. And she's probably not even watching, but you're welcome.
I don't know if she's not watching. She better be watching.
We're
All of
talking.
a sudden, she's got a crown and she's too good.
I know that crown was big. I was like, hey, can I borrow that?
You have it almost as big as a crown.
Shut up. You know that crown was bigger than that. Well, mine's wider. And then it goes all the way around. Oops. So I do want to say that there's no
I forget you can't see me. I'm making this.
We
I gotta do it again.
Yeah, do it again. We're watching. Oh, that one I don't like.
That hair was, yeah.
My hair is just killing me. I just threw that on the floor. I don't know how long it's even been sitting there. There's probably something living in it.
Explain what's happening to my head.
So do you have any shows coming up other than the Witch's Ball?
Nothing coming up. Not until my birthday.
When's your birthday?
Birthday's January 4th.
That's a while.
That's a while.
You don't have to remind us on that.
It'll be another fire red tail, so.
You give me plenty of notice and save a dozen for me, please.
January 3rd. That's a wrap.
Oh, you already got it booked?
Oh, I will be there.
You need to you don't have to email us or anything.
More hybrid sales between now and then. I mean, it's great and all, but like, probably need to do one per.
You need to practice that.
Right.
If we need to be there,
Mike's
try
gonna
it out.
ask if we could do something like just spontaneous and do a fire red tail sometime.
See?
So we'll see.
Even though it's spontaneous.
Truck. Get a fried bread. Truck. Yes. Yes.
Can we get a Let's Have a Fefe food truck?
Oh my God.
I think
Who wants to sponsor that?
I can get my food handler's card renewed.
Yes. I can
Huh?
cook.
So we can both cook. So,
Oh,
we can't get ourselves in trouble like that. If you don't know, we took last week off, and we were both so busy that I don't even think we realized that we had like missed Wednesday.
I don't know.
It just kind of went.
Yeah. It was like, oh shit, we didn't even say anything already. It's
I was like,
we're
oh.
canceling tonight.
Oh, I forgot to get online and say something. Okay, next week, Navi Ho's on. Oh, I forgot to say we're canceled. Delete it. Okay, we're not gonna have a show tonight. Navi Ho's on next week. I didn't say what time. Delete. Do it again. So, Do you have any shows coming up?
Remember this real quick.
I'm gonna put in a fancy thingamabobber.
Right. I
insert in the and slowly. Oh my god, you're just forcing it.
It's okay. It's fine. It likes it. As of right this second, I do not. I know that there's things in planning, and
I know a couple people that will be calling you.
Things will be coming up. But as of right now, there's nothing that is set in stone. I'm trying to get out to California in a couple of weeks to go support and go help out.
She cooks really well, and I need you to get some frozen plates for me. Just don't eat the frozen plates on the way, because I know they'll thaw out, and you'll be like, that smells good.
They thaw out. I can't keep them because they'll go bad.
No, I know you have a nifty little freezer bag. Don't you dare lie to me.
Anyway, yeah, I don't have anything that's like that's.
You haven't gotten booked yet?
Right.
The manager?
I've had this now for what? What is today? Wednesday?
4
Sunday,
days.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, I don't know how to count.
3 days. Okay, I should have
4
bookings by now. Okay.
You should be like busy every day of the week.
Right.
You should be like, gosh, wow, I have so many bookings. And if you book on Wednesday, will you let me know ahead of time?
Right.
Because I don't want to be sitting here by myself.
But bookings, I will be. I have other things that I want to plan for this year. So
Oh,
things that I
amen.
Eventually, here I'm also going to start looking for sponsors for nationals for different things that I'm doing. So if anybody out there would like to sponsor me, let me know.
I'm kind of short on funds right now.
Well, it's not even like it's.
I can't afford that.
Like for things like I'll be looking for things like gas cards or like
I can't get
gift
that.
cards. Well, obviously.
This is how it was when I tried to go to nationals a couple years ago. Oh, I was gonna get that for you, but then
But then I didn't. Basically, is what it was. Yeah, no, it's all right. So but there's gonna be fundraisers and stuff happening between now and nationals, and so there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening.
This Rose person, I'm in love with this person.
Right?
Burning the veils is a really beautiful concept. It reminds me of burning towels or both.
Burning towels.
Sorry, that's bonfires.
Felicia can't read.
I don't know what the yes ma'am is for.
It could be anything. What do you have coming up, Felicia? Anything?
I have on Friday. I keep thinking tomorrow's Friday because I want to be there.
I have no idea what's like. My days are all screwed up. I
think the pageant weekend kind of just engulfed you, and you're like, oh, back to life.
Plus, I was off on Monday, which threw me off too. Like, I have no idea what day it is or what's happening. So
I don't even know how you tell your days off. You're there the whole time. Anyway, so on Friday I will be at Q Cabaret, which is at the R Lounge, and we are doing a show that is breast cancer awareness. So you can go to an obvious thing, and then come on over to the R Lounge. It'll just be an awe kind of weekend. Anyway, and then we have Rainbow Festival. I'm not performing for the first time in years.
I'm not performing either for the first time in a long time.
And I have been getting messages. So I need to contact Phoenix Pride and be like, so next year, I think I need something because I got some messages that said, are you performing again at Rainbow Fest? And I was like, no, boo, sorry.
And I may go and I may walk around for a little bit and support and this thing. Can I borrow your wig for this weekend, please?
Why don't you let me brush it first? Because I can't let you walk around. Because I can picture you saying, well, Felicia let me use it.
It's like bedhead. I don't know.
I can picture you saying, Felicia gave it to me like this.
And Felicia said it was fine.
And Felicia said that this is how she wears it on stage. They would believe that.
Probably, yes.
But after that, I think I have something that I can't remember right now. We are going to reschedule the Gospel Hangover. I did take it out of, or cancel it because I was with Dee, and life gets to you. It
gets crazy.
And you're like, oh shit, I can't be 2 places at one time.
If you need entertainers, I am currently looking for bookings.
This is all gospel numbers.
I can find something. Wait, what you saying? I can't do gospel because I'm black?
I'm saying just that. Again, this has nothing to do with my future titles that I may or may not.
Right.
But I'll probably be doing whatever you do on the weekends because I'm that type of person.
Do whatever I do on the weekend.
Going Goodwill hunting.
Eh.
That's what I've named it.
Goodwill hunting.
Yes. I like my movie references.
God. Oh Lord.
So,
and we talked about absolutely nothing. We didn't do a tip.
I can do it real quick.
We don't have time. We're already over.
Offbeat news. There's a man that has the largest penis in Gilbert.
Gilbert?
And no, he lives in New York. But he has the largest penis on record in the Guinness Book of World Records. And there's a man that now says that he has a 19-inch penis. And
what do you do with that? Like, you roll it up in like a toothpaste tube.
It's now speculation that this man has not lived with a 19-inch penis his whole life. He has got it stretched or something of that nature.
What are you gonna do with a 19-inch penis? I mean, seriously, where are you gonna put it?
I think I have a good size one, but I'm still kind of.
I just want to know where the hell you would put a 19-inch penis. It's not going anywhere in any of my orifices. It's like, right? But say you get the thing that you put on the end of the toothpaste tube.
Oh, you just roll it in there. You just.
It's right.
I hate to go. Jeez, we have to go pee.
You did it.
Oh God, why is this so long?
Yeah,
but
like a winch.
we're not going to talk about this one.
I'm gonna
end it right now. Stop it. Stop it. Over. Navi Ho is like the divorcee kid that's sitting in the Anyway, there's an aunt that sued her 12-year-old nephew, and people are loving and hating everybody that has said Black Lives Matter, but Black Lives would matter more if we took the guns away from Black people who shoot other Black people. And I ended at that. You can catch us on YouTube. We have our own website, letshaveafefe.com. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and shout out to our friends at Phoenix Movie Bears. Check them out and check out
Gabe King Photography as well, who usually makes us look good, except for Felicia that takes way too much Photoshop.
This is natural. I Photoshop myself.
Thank you to Navi Ho for being with us. Go check out
Navi.
Ball this Friday at The Rock. Bring an unwrapped toy. Logan's Playground is an awesome organization.
Not a sex toy. I wanted to clarify.
You didn't say. Shit. Damn it.
You didn't say. Now see, look it. Now he can't go.
Yeah, they don't right? They don't take returns.
Oh, damn it. We'll see you next week at the same bat channel, same bat time.
Have a good night, everybody.
No, I'm not gonna even play the music because he told me not to touch.
Don't touch anything. Don't do it.
I'm just gonna
That's probably a really good idea.
Good night. Good night.